What are production quotas in a command economy? Imagine a country where the government decides exactly how many cars, shoes, or even bread should be made each month. That's what production quotas are in a command economy. These are specific targets set by the central government that tell factories and farms exactly how much of each product they need to produce. Instead of letting supply and demand decide what gets made, the government takes charge and plans out the entire process. These quotas are part of a bigger plan to control the economy. The government wants to make sure that resources like labor, raw materials, and money go toward goals like building industries quickly or making sure everyone has enough food. For example, a factory might be told to produce 10,000 cars in a year, or a farm might be ordered to harvest a certain amount of wheat by a set date. These numbers are not flexible. They are strict targets that must be met. The main purpose of these quotas is to coordinate production across different sectors. If the government wants more steel for building bridges or more food for the population, they set production goals for each industry. This helps ensure that the country's overall needs are met, especially during times of crisis or when big projects are underway. It also aims to make sure that goods are distributed fairly and that no one sector gets too much or too little. However, setting these quotas can lead to problems. Because they focus on hitting specific numbers, factories might produce too much of something nobody wants or not enough of what people actually need. Sometimes, quality suffers because the focus is on quantity. For example, a factory might rush to meet a quota and end up making low-quality goods. This can cause shortages of important items or waste resources on unwanted products. In countries like the Soviet Union, these quotas were the backbone of their economy. The government used them to push rapid industrial growth and modernization. While this helped develop large industries, it also caused issues like poor product quality and mismatches between what was produced and what consumers wanted. From a communist point of view, production quotas are essential tools. They help create a planned economy where resources are shared and used for the good of everyone, not just for profit. These targets make sure that production aligns with societal needs and promote equality. They are meant to prevent chaos and greed from taking over, ensuring that everyone gets what they need to live a decent life. In short, production quotas in a command economy are government-imposed goals that direct how much of each good or service should be made. They are designed to help achieve social and economic aims, but they can also cause inefficiencies if not managed carefully. They reflected the idea that the community's needs come before individual profit, shaping how resources are used and distributed across the country.